Good morning, good evening, friends. Welcome to my channel, Ek Kitab Se Ek Moti. Today, I'm just going to have a general discussion on the importance of reading the works of Swami Vivekanand. In short, I'll just call his works thus: Swami Vivekanand literature. When I use the term Swami Vivekanand literature, I'm referring to his complete works. His complete works have been published in several distinct languages. I have his complete works in three languages: in English, in Hindi, and in Tamil. DGP Vikram Singh, who was a very distinguished and honorable police officer. He won several awards, medals of honor during his service as a police official. So, in one of his talks, he talked about the importance of Swami Vivekanand literature, and he used this term or this phrase or sentence. He said, the formulas. I'll first say what he said in Hindi. I mean, this is the sentence he used in Hindi. स्वामी विवेकानंद के साहित्य में शक्ति संचय के सूत्र समाहित हैं. So let me translate his Hindi sentence. The formulas for gathering energy or strength are contained in the works of Swami Vivekanand. So by reading the literature of Swami Vivekanand, you can energize and strengthen your life, both mentally and physically, because Swami Vivekanand used to lay great emphasis on strength, physical strength, moral strength, and mental strength. So strength was his mantra for success. Physical strength may not always be possible to acquire, because what if we get some physical disability? For example, Stephen Hawking. He was physically weak, but then he was mentally very strong. Sometimes we might be mentally a bit weak. I mean, for example, it might be difficult for us to acquire a knowledge of different languages or acquire a knowledge of different subjects, but then that person might be physically strong or morally strong. But whether we are physically strong or not, whether we are intellectually strong or not, morally we can all be strong, and that's what distinguishes us from animals. So we can acquire at least one strength in our lives, and that is spiritual strength. That's what the Bhagavad Gita talks about. I mean, the Bhagavad Gita says that a man is his own friend and he is his own enemy. That man is his own friend who has self-control, or who controls himself, or directs his life based on his own will. And that man is his own enemy who lacks self-control, or doesn't control his activities or thoughts. So Gandhiji used to call this Atma Swaraj, or the independence of, or the freedom of the individual, or we can call it self independence, or freedom of the self, maybe, or governing oneself, ruling oneself. So that was Swaraj for Gandhiji. I'll just mention one more incident from the life of DGP Vikram Singh, and I'll conclude the video. So I was just listening to one of his talks on YouTube. In that talk, he said he used to get the lowest rank in his class. His father was a bit concerned, so his father bought him a book called Raja Yoga by Swami Vivekanand. So DGP Vikram Singh read that book, and he came across this famous line of Swami Vivekanand: each soul is potentially divine. Each soul is potentially divine. And that sentence had a great influence on him. And after that, he continued to read that book, and his concentration improved, his focus improved, and he started getting the top rank in his class. So that was a great transformation. Someone who used to get the lowest rank in his class, or be at the lowest position in his class in terms of academic rank, he rose to be at the top of his class. So what was the reason? The reason was he read the works of Swami Vivekanand. So I recommend his works. I'm going to make quite a few videos on Swami Vivekanand in a few days from now. So take advantage of those videos as well. And also you can buy his books for yourself and read them and ponder over them and think about them and try to implement them in your life. And your life will be changed for the better. Thanks for watching.